Okay, I went through the bag. I did me an inventory. I'm going to leave the cards in the bag because my cohort, my Pacto people said don't do that. Leave everything it is there. So you get 3 emergency blankets, 3 ponchos, 3 lights. The radio, fascinating radio. Has TV. So you can pick up AM, FM, and TV. Leave the batteries out. You got your rations, which is basically graham crackers with wheat. A few extra things you want to keep in this emergency kit is scissors, something to clean, something to protect yourself if you must, or you need to get into something. I put some things in here, some shampoo, some cleanser. The match thing has a strike on the top, which is cool. Keep your matches dry. An eyeglass repair kit, because people got glasses, so it may not be for you, but someone else might be able to use it. Cool, that's the same colors. Sadly, much to my heartbreak, I will not be able to use this camera in Santa Barbara to take photos. But Santa Barbara is a city you gotta go to. You just gotta go there. Why do you want to go there? Because it has a building from every timeline, and it has stuff from like 1940s to present day. Each store has its own thing. Now remember, when you get on a plane, don't bring no fucking gun on the plane. Don't bring no fucking bullets. Unless you are a non-Mason U.S. Marshal, or you're a, citizen of Georgia, a citizen of Texas, or a citizen of Nebraska or Illinois, or one of the 50 states for America, then you have the right. Don't play cowboys and Indians with your lives. Just be ready and be able to work with people. I had to get me a new bag because that bag was just totally, gone. So I'm going to take all that stuff and put it in this bag. And I will get this fixed because, I might survive the event. I might survive Purgatory Reset. I hope we destroy the Edison. That is my goal. Get rid of that world machine that controls the sun, the moons, and the stars. And we don't need these 5G weapons. This is actually for the camera. I was like, what the hell? You got a camera thing for the gun? So it's to mount the camera. I can't get it to spin. And the mirror lens is in there. But if you want to look up this model, I'm sure someone has it. But in Santa Barbara, because they hold on to the old tech, I'll be able to do that. Now, I did find some fly paper, which is a good idea. You might want to have some of this because if it's in summertime and you're in your hut, you can use these to catch the flies. I had to get rid of the diabetes tech. It's all dead too. But I got me an extra pen, and all my tools are in this, so now I can zip it up and add it to the backpack. All this stuff, except the camera, of course, is going to fit in that backpack. Fascinating thing, there is a Polaroid camera I found. And it has the chip, 8 gigabytes. This little bad boy. I don't know how old this is. It's a few yours. Now they can have 64 gigabytes this small. It is fascinating that something so small can do that. But this is a camera, 14 gigapixels or megapixels. That's a lot for me. That's a lot for me. It's enough for me. But you just put it in your cell phone here, and you can download through Bluetooth. So if you have to take the battery out and you're like, well, gosh, I took the battery out of my phone so they couldn't track me, and I took out my RFID SIM chip that allows my phone to work with a phone number, you want to pull this out. If you're older, you don't know what this is, that's where you pull it out. Now this one, this is a memory chip. This is like a USB stick, basically, just very tiny. The USB stick goes into this location. And there's a little thing here you push down to get it to come out. I was going to take this camera to Santa Barbara, but the new cell phone that I liberated is going to have everything I need. And I'll be making movies, not photos. But if they can fix this camera in Santa Barbara while I'm there, and hopefully I get to meet Johnny Exodice and Jeppo Jinx, I'm going to use this camera to take some photos. And I'm going to have them developed at Santa Barbara before I leave. To come back to city of Miami Beach and hang out there for a time. And then I can use this on there. I have been doing photography since I was 15 years old. Okay, I'm 54, so I have a lot of experience with the old school. And it is a different medium. and it's printable. And you know, so I went through all this, but sadly, it don't work. It don't do the flip. But it's a Vividipar 215. Now, once again, you want to buy old tech. You want to get you a backpack. Now, this backpack is not what I'm going to use. I'm not going to take it on the plane. I'm not going to take it with me. It's just for emergency cases where you have to jump in your car. Now, remember, if you're in a hurry, you just want 2 backpacks that you can get the basics, socks and underwear. Remember, you're going to go to another location where there's no fighting. I don't care if you're in America, Russia, China. There will be cities that are safe havens. You're a citizen. As long as your ID is up to date. I got the star on my driver's license, so that star is a national ID. I can go to the 50 states. I can get on a plane. Yes, Europe, I will come visit. Australia, I might if you're still around. It looks like they're going to burn you to death. But I do want to visit New Zealand, which has old tech. But you're going to see, once I do what I do in Santa Barbara with that high quality camera, that, wow, Santa Barbara is the Edison. Santa Barbara has the first underground city. Could be 10,000 years old. Could be 1,000 years old. Maybe just 200 years old when they built this machine. I don't know when they ripped open the sky, but I know we wrote that Bible. I know King James wrote it, and the Jesuits, the Zionists, the so-called anonymous mask people. Remember the 5th of November when we tried to destroy the book of knowledge. No, store up grains and rice, dry beans, dry lentils, of course, lots of bullets. And what are these? That is a 22. It'll kill me. It'll kill you. Shoot me in the fucking eye with this. Yeah, keep your BB guns, though. If you want to keep compressed air BB guns on you, conceal carry, there's no laws about that. So if a dog, you know, or a possum, or even some wild, who knows what, crazed shit attacks you. We've seen some really crazy things in these videos. No, it's not going to work on the shadow creatures, whatever those are. But, you know, Walmart has always been sold out of these. So we got billions of bullets throughout the 50 states for America. So U.S. government, I'd back off. I'd fess up. And, you know, we can work out a deal. Trump, we can work out a deal. I think Trump wants to work out a deal. But Pence, the handler of Trump, just like the handler of Whitney Houston, that held her down in that bathtub and ripped out her leg from the socket, that's what we're dealing with. So just shoot these motherfuckers, Trump. Just shoot them. You know, go ahead and kill Pence. Say, Pence, I am tired of you trying to fucking kill me and blame Iran for it. And they'll probably try and still do that. And then the nuclear bombs. Hydrogen weapons, remember? Hydrogen and oxygen, H2O. Air and water are their own element. Okay. Nope, I don't carry weapons. I'm the oracle for the end of an age. I will be getting on a plane. I will be going to Santa Barbara. I will be hitting Miami. I'll have my passport, so when the spirits and the people of Pacto say it's time to go to Europe or South America or Canada, wherever I'm supposed to go and, you know, do stuff, teach, because after this is all over, my job will be to keep people inspired, I guess, as the next oracle will be. One more thing, make sure you have one of these. I'm going to put my hydrogen peroxide in one bottle, and I'm going to put white vinegar in one bottle, and I'm going to mark it with a V and an H or whatever, because you'll always find water. So there you go. Get you one of these. Most important. Peace out.